think we're good. 83 today. Finally warming up in Cincinnati, Ohio. I gotta watch out. There are a lot of terrible drivers. Terrible drivers and parkers. People who park in our apartment complex. One lady got her car hit by someone else, had to go knocking on their door to ask them if they hit her. I thought I was gonna see an argument, possibly a brawl. Not her bra, but like a fight. I didn't see it. Cops had to come and write a report and all that fun stuff. But it was interesting. I am right now heading to the store. I will show you what I get when I get there. I don't know if I ever showed you guys the dent in my car, in my passenger side door. One day I was at the gym, I come out, and there is a nice little dent in the side of my car. Let me just show it to you. Right there, right on the line. Then I go to the dealership to ask them about getting it fixed. And I do know a little something about fixing cars and whatnot, things like that. I'm good with my hands, guys. So, like, you know, when I was 16, my stepdad and myself bought two classic cars, 1974 Plymouth Roadrunners. Bought two of them, terrible condition, and we restored them into one beautiful driver. I'll show you a pic. So that is what I drove back in high school, and it's just in storage right now. But I do know a little something. And when I go to the dealership and they tell me that it's gonna cost, or they're gonna have to rip the whole door panel off, which I was like, that, it's on the line, so that kind of makes sense. But then they said they're gonna have to repaint half the car, to which I was thinking, I don't know how you cannot match the paint. You have to be able to match the paint. It seems ridiculous to me. So I told him, no, don't do it. So I've been driving around with a dent in my car because in about 90 days or so, I'll be getting a different vehicle. I don't know what yet. Let me know what you think I should get. Anyways, I got some Monsters. I don't drink a lot of energy drinks, but if I do, I'm drinking the Monster Ultra Zero. We got some B-dubs. Not all mine. Alright guys, and this is my cheat meal, so I'm allowed to have this. It's not the healthiest cheat meal by any means, but that's why it's a cheat meal. Also, it's my pre-workout meal. Not the best pre-workout meal, but I'll be working out in like 2 hours. Would you shut up for a second?
My goodness.
You want, oh man, you looking so swole.
Thanks, bro. I feel thin as fuck, actually.
Got with the F-bomb, bro. Yeah. Keep it peep. Come on. I have 8 sweet barbecue, 8 medium, a regular fry, celery ranch, splitting some Asian zing, and then he got honey barbecue and Parmesan garlic. Off to the gym. For the record, that cheat meal, terrible idea before working out. It is like 2 hours later, so it has settled a little bit, but still, not the best idea before a workout. Should have saved it for after, but I was really craving it, and again, I hadn't had a cheat meal in probably a week and a half, so I needed to give in, because what I started to do was started snacking on, you know, pretzels and things that I wouldn't normally eat. So that was my key to say, okay, you need to stop snacking so much and give in and have a cheat meal. So that's what I did, and now I feel good, and I won't need a cheat meal or snacks, you know, anything off of my normal meal plan for, you know, a good week and a half, 2 weeks. So and again, that's also a lot why I do cheat meals. People are always like, why do you do cheat meals? Are they really beneficial? All those types of things. Really, for me, it is sanity. I need to keep sane from eating so clean. Get right into it. So I have 2 containers of almond milk. 1, 2. I again have my little tin foil pan. I have 2 packages of mushrooms, which I will use for salads this week. And for the salad mix, I have 2 of these 50-50 blends. 1, 2. This week I got triple berry blend instead of the classic fruit medley. Just wanted to change it up. I also got these basmati rice that you just have to microwave, so it's gonna be super easy. This week's prep is gonna be extremely fast. I only have to cook the meat because I have the salads and I have the rice already done. It's gonna be so quick. I'm gonna love it. All right, so I got 2, 4, 5 of those. There are 2 servings in here, so I'll probably have about half with my post-workout meal. I have the egg whites, a 4% cottage cheese, large container, a low-fat cottage cheese, large container, 5 of the Greek yogurts for the smoothies, I have some onions, which can either go in the egg white, or I can make it like a little omelet, or I can put it in the salad. And then I also have some baby spinach for the salads, or again for the eggs in the morning. My cheat this week, my cheat snack, I got some chips. They're actually somewhat healthy, 6 grams of fat, 18 grams of carbs, 2 grams of protein. So not like healthy obviously, but not that bad. Then I also got some mild salsa, my zesty dill pickles. So I got my meat from Fresh Time, which is like a kind of like a Whole Foods, not Kroger this week. It's a little bit better quality of meat. I have 2 packages of breakfast steak. I asked the lady at the counter what breakfast steak is, and she had nothing for me. It looks like a lean cut of beef though. They told me that it's like not enough to be an actual steak because it's so thin. I don't know if that makes sense, but I believed her. Then I have some pork chops, just like last week. And I have marinated chicken breast in sweet chili. So it's already marinated, I don't have to cut it. All I gotta do is throw it on the grill. I have garlic lemon. So I have 3 of the sweet chili, 2 of the garlic lemon, and 2 of the black pepper. So I'm gonna really enjoy those. And I don't know, I think I'll marinate the pork chops. The Sweet Asian barbecue for the pork chops. But that's it. I'm gonna prep the food and I'll bring you back for that. Since the chicken breasts are much thicker than the steaks as well as the pork chops, I'm gonna have to pull the steaks right now, the pork chops in about 2 minutes, and then the chicken is probably gonna take another like 6 minutes. They are thick. I had to cut them open because they're so thick. Here is the meal prep. I will have for lunch 1, which is around 12. It's 6 ounces of chicken with about a cup to a cup and a half of the 50-50 blend mix lettuce. And I will use most likely the balsamic vinaigrette. And I'm also gonna add onions as well as mushrooms to the actual salad. But I didn't want to put them on right here just because they wouldn't fit. Then lunch 2, around 2 to 2:30, is 4 to 5 ounces of pork chop with again another cup to a cup and a half of the 50-50 blend lettuce. Then I have 8 ounces of chicken with the 50-50 lettuce blend, and that's 2 cups. So there are the meals. And I have a piece of chicken left over, as well as the steak that I cooked, which is right here. I'm gonna eat that in the morning with my eggs. So I'll show it to you. I don't know if I'll show it in this vlog or not. I'm not sure yet. I gotta package all of this up, and while I'm doing it, I'm also just weighing myself. 177.2, so we are going down. I really would like to stay around 175. I don't want to go really any lower. I guess if I had to get to 173 I will, but I don't want to go much lower than, I don't really want to go anything lower than 173. Like that would be the stopping point regardless of where I'm at body fat percentage. Because also, you know, as a hard gainer, it takes so long to gain that weight that I don't want to go any lower and be that lean as I was last year at 166. I just felt too small. So staying at, you know, 175 is where I'd like to stay at, anywhere from, you know, 8 to 10% body fat, but I would go down to 173. I don't want to go any lower than that though. So we will see. I am making good progress though. I do feel my lifts are staying easily the same. If not, you know, I'm still getting stronger, so that is good. But that's gonna wrap it up for this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know as always by leaving some feedback, comments below, what you thought. And please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this. And thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed.